My name is Rachel Craig, and this is my narrative speech. How many of you have thought of the perfect vacation? For some people, it's laying on a white sand beach, and for others, it's endless shopping at downtown boutiques. For me, last summer, it was road tripping across Nebraska to Colorado with my cousin and my brother. What could go wrong, you say? Well, we had many bumps along the way, but we made a lot of memories. By the end of this speech, my audience will have a better understanding of some of the things that we went through. It all started with my brother Logan, my cousin Krista, and I decided to go on a 3-day road trip to Colorado. We packed our bags and loaded them in the car. We had enough luggage to probably last a month, but somehow we made it all fit. We triple checked everything, and we were finally on our way. Pulling out of Seward, we rolled our windows down, put our sunglasses on, and turned our music up. There were lots of cows, lots of cornfields, and lots of interstate. We played almost every car game there was, and everyone but me was able to take a nap. About 4 hours into the trip, we made it to North Platte, and we decided we should probably take a little break. So we got out and went to Walmart. We shopped around, got some snacks, and headed out to the car. When we got to the car, I realized I didn't have my keys. So we went inside and we searched everywhere. We retraced all of our steps and couldn't find it. I went up to the desk and asked if anyone had turned keys in, and they kept telling me no. So we searched and searched and searched, and no luck still. So I went back up there kind of as a last-ditch effort, and still nothing. So as I was walking away, a lady came up walking with my keys. I was so relieved, and I thanked her so much. Then we finally got in the car and just took a breath and decided that I would not be in charge of keys the rest of the trip. We hit back on the road and dropped my brother off, and me and Krista continued into Colorado. Day 2 started off really good. We had breakfast at a cute little cafe, and then we decided that we were gonna go to Estes Park that day. It was just a short hour drive through the beautiful mountains of Colorado to the town of Estes Park. When we got there, we stopped at the visitor center and grabbed some maps and some water. After that, we started walking and going to all the shops. They had t-shirt shops, candy shops, Christmas shops, pretty much any kind of shop you can think of. After lunch, we decided we should probably head back. The second that we stepped into the street, we heard a huge crack of thunder, and we just looked at each other and thought, oh no. And then it started downpouring. So we looked at each other, took off our Birkenstocks, shoved them in our shopping bags, and started running through the streets. Of course, we hit every single crosswalk. So here we are standing at the corner with our shopping bags above our head, trying to protect us from the rain. When the light went to walk, we started running back to our cars, which seemed like a mile. When we got there, we were drenched from head to toe and decided that was enough of an adventure for the day, and that we were just gonna head home for the night. After a rough start to our trip, we woke up on the morning of the 3rd day and decided that it was going to be a relaxing time. So we packed our lunches in our bags and we headed to Waterworld. Waterworld is a big water park in Colorado. Neither of us had ever been, but everyone told us it was really fun, so we thought we'd give it a try. We got there and found a nice shady spot and sat our stuff down. We went on all of the attractions, including the wave pool, the lazy river, and some of the water slides. There was one slide in particular that I didn't want to go on, but my cousin really did. So as we walked to the top, we got our raft and got ready. The lifeguard told us to get situated, and I sat in the back and she sat in the front. The lifeguard asked if we were ready, and I said no, and my cousin said yes, but she pushed us over the edge anyways. As we went down, my head flew backwards and smacked against the slide. I could hear everyone in the crowd say, oh my gosh. And as we were sliding back and forth, the lifeguard kept asking me if I was okay. I told her that I was fine, and when I got off the raft, I told her I was more embarrassed than anything. She told me that I should probably go to the first aid and get checked for a concussion. After that headache of a ride, my cousin and I finished our day at the water park, picked up my brother, and decided to go home. As you can see, our trip was not perfect by any means, and we hit a few bumps along the way. I absolutely loved going on a road trip to Colorado with my cousin and my brother. I would highly recommend any of you going on a trip with your family this summer, but if you do, just remember an umbrella, a helmet, and your car keys. Thank you.